U ovom videu naučit ćete klasifikaciju svih kriptovaluta i tokena na planeti u nekoliko kategorija. Iako je ovo mnogima od vas već poznato, verujem da će biti i onih koji će dopuniti svoje znanje, kao i naravno onih manje iskusnih koji će naučiti dosta iz ovog videa, tako da savjetujem da ga odgledate do kraja i zapratite naš kanal za još ovakvih korisnih videa.
The first category of cryptocurrencies is store of value cryptocurrencies. As the name suggests, store of value cryptocurrencies are designed to hold or even increase their purchasing power over time. While this typically translates to a gradual increase in price over time, price and purchasing power are two very different things. Every year, regular currencies lose between 2 to 3% of their purchasing power. This is because governments around the world are constantly printing money to stimulate economic growth. This means that if you bought a stock that went up 2 to 3% last year, the purchasing power of that stock didn't actually change, even though its dollar value has increased. The more money the government prints, the more it loses its purchasing power, and this is a big part of why cryptocurrencies were invented in the first place. The primary advantage of store of value cryptocurrencies is that they are usually much safer investments compared to other cryptos, and they are likely to go up in dollar value over time. The second category of cryptocurrencies is smart contract cryptos. Now, smart contract cryptos are designed to be programmable with less emphasis on storing value. Here's why this is valuable. If you're watching this video on your computer or your phone, you're using an application of some kind to do it, be it a browser or a mobile app. The thing about the applications you use every day is that they're centralized. They were created by someone, usually a tech giant, who has total control over that browser or app. These applications are also not very secure. Someone could hack or modify the application in some way to steal your data, money, identity, etc. Those tech giants are always watching you too. The same goes for the financial services you use. Whether you're saving, spending, borrowing, or trading, you always have to do it through a centralized platform or service like a bank or broker. Smart contract cryptocurrencies offer a radical alternative to the digital and financial infrastructure we use today. This alternative is referred to as Web3, an evolution of the current Web2 internet. Without getting too technical, smart contracts are basically programs that do something automatically when a certain set of conditions is met. So, for example, if you drop me a comment, I'll give you a like. The difference between smart contracts and regular programs is that smart contracts are immutable and decentralized. In other words, you cannot modify the smart contract once it's been created, and it's impossible to shut it down because it exists on a massive network of computers spread around the world. The third category of cryptocurrencies is payment cryptos. Payment cryptos aim to replace the current payment systems we use today and sometimes use smart contract technology to do this. If you've ever sent money overseas, you know how expensive and slow it can be. If you run a business, you'll know how much money payment processors like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal take from each transaction. If you've ever had a payment issue, you know how many hoops you have to jump through to sort it out with your bank. Heck, most of us even pay monthly fees just to have a bank account or credit card. No matter the context, if it involves moving money, there is a middleman somewhere taking a cut, slowing things down and adding complication to processes that would otherwise be simple. Instead of using an outdated payment network that takes days to settle, payment cryptocurrencies make it possible to finalize transactions within seconds at a fraction of the cost. The fourth category of cryptocurrency is privacy cryptos. Now, privacy cryptos are designed to preserve your privacy when making transactions or using dApps. Now, you might be thinking, but Guy, I thought cryptocurrency transactions were private. Well, as I noted earlier, this isn't really the case because almost all cryptocurrency blockchains are publicly viewable, meaning you can see every transaction taking place in real time. While your identity is not connected to your cryptocurrency wallet address by default, it's not that hard to figure out which cryptocurrency wallet addresses you own. This is especially true if you used an application or exchange that required your personal information to purchase cryptocurrency. Your real-world identity can easily be linked to the wallets you transact with. It's possible that you're completely okay with this and think that all transactions should be fully transparent and verifiable by anyone. However, Corporations and wealthy individuals beg to differ. The last thing they want is for people to see how much money they're packing in their cryptocurrency wallets. Also, I'm sure that you as a user would want most of your data to be kept private when interacting with certain cryptocurrency dApps. These are the issues that privacy cryptocurrencies seek to address. The fifth category of cryptocurrencies is exchange tokens. Exchange tokens are owned and operated by the cryptocurrency exchanges they belong to. You can think of exchange tokens as being a combination of a membership subscription and company stock. Exchange tokens are like a membership subscription because they can give you a whole bunch of perks, such as trading fee discounts and VIP access to early coin and token sales. Exchange tokens are like company stock because the performance of an exchange token depends on the popularity of the exchange in question. This is because almost every single exchange will do buybacks and burn some of the circulating supply of its exchange token using a portion of trading fees. A buyback increases the price, the burn reduces the supply, and the result is a cryptocurrency token that increases in value over time. Some exchanges, such as Binance, have also built smart contract cryptocurrency networks that require their exchange tokens to use. This adds another dimension of demand for those exchange tokens. Now, obviously, the primary advantage of exchange tokens is that they are highly likely to go up in price. The primary disadvantage of exchange tokens is that their gains do not come nearly as quickly as other cryptocurrencies, nor are these gains completely guaranteed. The last category of cryptocurrencies I want to talk about today is meme coins. Now, most meme coins have no specific use case and exist for no other reason besides hype and a false promise of profit. In the real world, if someone approached you and said that you'd become a millionaire by giving them a few $100s, I reckon you'd know they're talking nonsense. At least I hope so. Funnily enough, when the exact same idea is presented in the form of a cryptocurrency, this impossibility somehow magically becomes possible. As far as I can tell, this is because new and inexperienced cryptocurrency investors don't understand the relationship between a meme coin's market cap, supply, and dollar value. For example, one Shiba Inu token costs around 1/1000th of a cent. Without looking at the market cap, you'd probably think, wow, if I invest just a few $100s in Shiba and it goes up to $1, I'll be a multimillionaire. Well, the only problem is that Shiba Inu's market cap is in the billions already. This is because Shiba has a maximum supply of nearly 400 trillion, even after the recent burn. Before that, it was 1 quadrillion. Now, what this means is that for Shiba to reach that $1 price tag, people would need to invest more than 4 times the amount of money that exists on the planet into this shitcoin.